Hi friends, welcome to another pick a card reading. So today we are doing this reading about a person that you are not with currently. Okay, so think of that person and choose the numbers that you're feeling drawn to. For the first pile, I have 1212. Second one goes with 0303, and the third pile goes with 1111. So, yeah, take your time and choose the numbers that you are feeling drawn to, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, pile number one. So let's see about the person that you have on your mind and the person that you are not with currently. So first, let's see how is this person doing without you? How are they feeling about you? I think that's what we will check in today's reading. Yeah, nothing more than that. If I feel drawn to check something more, I'll do that. But yeah, that's what I'll keep the reading to. So, how is this person feeling about my pile number one? What does pile number one need to know about this person? We have seven of pentacles, we have eight of cups, page of pentacles. Mm-hmm. So from these cards, what I feel is that we are dealing with a ghosting situation. It's quite possible that we are dealing with a ghosting situation. So probably this connection was in a phase where you guys were getting to know each other, but or maybe you guys were getting to a phase where you will just start seeing each other. Maybe it was somewhere along those lines, and that's exactly when someone chose to walk away. It got stopped abruptly, and someone chose to walk away, which I feel is this person over here. Um, so this person was interested in you, quite curious and intrigued by your personality, your looks. There's something significant about your looks, the way you look, the way you dress up, the way you carry yourself, your energy, something about your aura. Like they were in awe of you. Like, yeah, it won't be too much, but somewhere I think that they felt very small. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'll try to use better words, but that's exactly what popped in my head. Like someone feeling very small in front of the other person. Now, it can be look wise, it can be in terms of their emotional capacity. Maybe they thought that you are someone who's way more open. Maybe they do not have it in them to be that open and vulnerable. It could be with the Eight of Cups. It could be this that they do not have that capacity. Somewhere there is definitely a lack coming through, like someone taking up, like I'm not saying that you are a project, but just giving you an example. Let's suppose that you took up a project that you really really wanted to work on, but then when you started going through the details, teeny tiny details of it, you just realize that, oh god, this is just too much. Maybe I'm not in a place to um, explore it now. Maybe I need to be more capable to explore this project, to like get done with this project, because I'm not sure if I am capable enough or well equipped to go through this, something of that sort. I'm not saying that you're too much, but maybe this person is not at a point, not at a place where they have this capacity to explore this connection with you. Maybe you are someone who is completely ready to step into a connection, to explore it, like you're ready, but this person is not. They know that they have to work on themselves or something of that sort. So here I see that this person wants to make it work. Okay, like they are definitely, like they removed themselves from the situation, but then they're coming back to it and then thinking about it, that but then I want this project. Like I'm not saying, again, please, it might sound weird, but this is the best example that I can use here, because that's what is coming to my mind. It's like this, that someone leaving a project that they wanted to work upon, but then leaving it because they felt that they do not have the skills to work upon it, even though they really really wanted to work on it, then leaving it behind and walking away, feeling sad, feeling bad about it, and then again coming back to it, standing in front of it, and then just trying to understand that what can I do, how can I improve myself, how can I make myself enough so that I feel confident enough to work on this, something of that sort. Like this person really really wanted to make this work with you, but in the process they realized that maybe they do not have it all figured out to work on this connection with you, and they chose to walk away, that probably this would be the better thing for the both of us. But you might be saying it like this, that who are you to decide for the both of us? I'm also like hearing something of that sort. But anyway, now they're again rethinking that, okay, I think I can do this, but how? That how part is there in their mind right now. Okay, just a moment. So interesting, pile number one. So I think they want to make it work, but they are trying to understand what should be their next step. So let's start with that now. That what will be the next step or action towards pile number one? I think this person is definitely seeing you as someone who is very stable, and they would love to have a stable connection with you. That is also there. Their next action towards you, we have two of swords. This person is still not making a decision in the near future. We have the sun. I can't show you the card right now, but I'll show you with another card. One more card. Okay, I saw the Queen of Swords and chose to keep it back, and it came back again. I'm not sure how to arrange the cards so that, yeah, fine. So this person will choose not to do anything about it as of now, pile number one, because I see that they want a new beginning with you, but something like this, that they want to remove the past, like the way they left the situation behind. They want to remove that. It's like they want to remove that chapter. But they also know that they can't do this. Maybe they can do this, but you can't do this. You will hold them accountable. You will expect answers. You will expect explanation. But they do not. It's like a childlike energy. Someone who's not willing to explain anything. Someone just like who just wants to come back and just work on it again. Like, yeah, I'm back. Take me back. Something of that sort. Don't ask me questions. Just take me back. It's like that. Like a child, when you will ask a child, why did you do that? They won't be able to answer to you because they did not think through it. Something of that sort. That just let it be and take me back, please. But they know that that's not possible with you, so that's why they will be holding back. I see for a while they won't do anything. They will just ignore the situation. Like, I mean, not ignore the situation, it's more like ignore doing anything about the situation. What do they want with my pile number one? Wow, Six of Cups. They want to reconcile for sure. There's no doubt about it. I don't even want to take any other card. And I also have the High Priestess here. Yeah, they want to reconcile with you guys. Pile number one. What else do we have? Seven of Cups. But they're not sure how to go about it. They are not sure how to go about it. And they're also a bit overwhelmed. overwhelmed because what if they come back to you and then you don't take them back, something of that sort. Because I was also seeing the Five of Swords, High Priestess, so they are a bit skeptical of your response. Okay, so that's what I have for pile number one. I hope that this resonated and helped you get some clarity about your situation. We'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number two. So let's see, what is this person thinking or feeling about you right now? The person that pile number two has on their mind, the person that they are not with currently, how are they feeling about my pile number two? King of Wands. Someone is feeling a lot of heat for you. I see attraction, passion, someone almost ready to take some action the moment they have the chance. Let's see a bit more. How is this person feeling about pile number two? Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So for some of you, I think this could be a long distance situation, and because of that, things have got stuck between the two of you. This person was really looking forward to it, but then things got stuck because probably one of you or maybe both of you were not interested to invest it in a long distance connection. Now, for some of you, it can be the case. For the other, uh, I think there could have been some family issues, commitment issues, or maybe this person was stuck in making a choice of some sort. Could be something of a choice. Now, I'm not saying that it has to do with another person only. It can be something related to work as well, like the thing that I was talking about, family or something. It can be work as well. Someone might have chose their work. Maybe someone needs to travel a lot because of their work, or maybe someone is at a distance because of work. It can be that as well. I think that this person is still looking forward to the future of this connection. This person still has some hope, but not completely sure of it. On the other hand, I see that this person is looking for a chance to approach you. Like they can't approach you directly, is what they think. I'll check why they're feeling like that, because when it comes to this direct approach thing, they're still a bit skeptical. They don't want to do it just yet. So it's like this, that they are looking forward to a chance where their approach to you looks natural and not very desperate, if you're getting my point. That's what they're trying to make sure of. Let's see, why is this person not directly approaching you and looking for a chance to approach you? Or some of them might be waiting for you to travel to them. Maybe you guys are from the same hometown or city, and maybe they know that you will come back during a certain period of time and they're looking forward to that meeting. Or for some of you, this person might be planning to travel to you and then talk to you, for those who are at a distance. And for those who are not at a distance, skip it. Why is this person not directly approaching? File number two. I also get a bit of non-committal energy from this person. Not saying that they'll go out and shit and something, but yeah, there is a bit of non-committal. And oh, see, I was just talking about non-committal energy, and I just got the Seven of Swords. Also, the Knight of Wands. I'm not kidding, guys. Okay, what is going on? Why is this person not? Why is this person not approaching pile number two directly? We have Magician. We have Eight of Cups. Oh, oh, This card fell off. So we have for this pile, we have Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius. We have the Fool here. Hmm. So why they're not letting you know? Because they're not ready to settle down. I think that commitment issue is going well, like sitting well. For some, still it can be a long distance situation, but the core problem, like the core of the problem here is their non-committal energy. They don't want to settle down yet, and they don't want you to know that they're bothered about the separation with you, pile number two. But at the same time, they are bothered about it, because I also saw the nine of swords while I was taking out the eight of cups. So they're definitely bothered about it. They're bothered about the distance between the two of you, be it physical or emotional, but they do not like the separation stage with you. But at the same time, they also do not want to settle down. So they don't want you to figure out how they are exactly feeling about the situation. They want you to know that okay, they're quite confident about their decision. They want you to have this impression that they have it all figured out, and like they don't have a problem with the separation. But that's not the case. That's not the case. They're still very much looking forward to a chance to um, get in touch with you. So let's see if there will be any action from this person's side towards you. Pile number two. Will there be any action towards pile number two? I saw the Seven of Pentacles while I was shuffling the cards. So we have very strong communication energies here. I think they still believe that they can have something with you. So their next action could be some sort of communication where they might open up about how they feel. Yes. But it's gonna take some time. I was also seeing the card of temperance. So November ending could be significant. Like the last week of November can be significant, or the timing around that week of November can be significant. So I see that they would like to communicate with you and open up to you about how they feel. That's gonna be their next action towards you. Yeah, six of wands. Like, see, I think they will come back to you, and they still want to come back to you. But they want to make sure that they are very confident, and yeah, so that you can also know. Like they want to give you this impression that I'm confident about what I'm saying. Like their image is important. How you see them, how you perceive them, that's also very important to them. Okay, they do not want to look like a fool in front of you. Even though I just heard this, that yes, this person is a fool, this person is stupid, something of that sort. But yeah, I mean, you may already know that, but this person does not want you to think of them like that, so they'll make sure of it before they come back, and hence they're taking the time, I feel. So that's all I have for pile number two. My throat is also very scratchy right now, like suddenly. So hmm, maybe when they think of expressing their love to you or expressing how they feel about you, it gets very tricky for them, as if they just can't speak up, something of that sort, if that makes sense. Maybe this person thought of doing this in the past as well, but they could not do that. They definitely have some problem with expressing when it comes to their communication and feelings, communicating their feelings. Yeah, yeah. So that's all, pile two. I'll close your reading here and see you in the next reading. Hi, pile number three, those who were drawn to this 1111. This is your reading. So let's see how is a person on your mind thinking or feeling about you right now? Oh, I don't know why the cars are falling off. I don't want to take it. I mean, I just don't want to get up and take it. I'll do that if I want to. It's the full, okay? And the way I am feeling about getting up and taking it up is also aligning with the energy. So I'm not sure if this is your person's energy coming in, that I'll go to pile number three if I feel like. I'll do it if I feel like, something of that sort. Maybe this person was like that with you, showing up only if they feel like, doing things only if they feel like. Hmm. Okay, anyway, let's see what comes up. We have Empress. Okay, we have Two of Pentacles. One more card. How are they feeling? Oh gosh, Four of Pentacles. Like right now, I have to wake up. Also, the Lovers card here. What is this? You know what? Right now, I'll have to get up to get the cards because more than half of the cards of the deck are lying on the floor. I really hate it at this point. Oh, just a moment, guys. Okay, we have Five of Cups, Chariot. Someone like way too egoistic to admit, even if they're feeling bad about whatever happened in the past. So, I think I know what it is, but I would love to confirm this. This person could have got you into some kind of third party situation, but I'm not very sure of it, so I'd like to get it confirmed. Is this a third party situation by any chance? Or either it was a third party situation, or this was a situation where they were trying to keep it physical only, like they were trying to keep it to that physical stuff only, and they were not willing to go beyond it. Like they were keeping it stuck to a certain point and they were not taking it forward. When it came to taking it forward after a certain point, they were juggling. They were like, should I do it or should I not? They were like this, that I might have more time. I have more time to juggle this connection. I have more time to hold back and not do anything about it. It could be this as well. So either it's a third party or it's this, that they were trying to keep it stuck to a certain point and not really were open to invest further in this connection, especially emotionally. I think they were not really going to that next stage of the connection. Please confirm if this is a third party situation. Okay, I think it's not a third party situation. I don't think so. This person is scared of vulnerability. It's not a third party situation, and that's why they were juggling you. Now, I'm not sure of options. That's something that they might have had. Okay, they might have had other people around them, they might have had options, they might have kept people as options around them just to like feel validated or something of that sort. But what I see here is that they see you as the one. Okay, like you do not compare to anyone else, even if they had options, like irrespective of the fact that they have options or they had options or they did not have options, like in the past and in the present as well, whatever it is, you are the one. You stand out, and there is no doubt about it. Okay, and the reason why they were not taking it forward, why they were so closed off, why they were holding back, you might have felt this way, that this person is very tough to crack, and like just not taking it forward beyond a certain point. They were like juggling. Okay, no matter like what you do, no matter how much time you give them, they were coming back to the same point. They were not taking it forward. They were not taking this connection forward after a certain point. That was the problem here. And it was not because they thought that there are other people who are better than you or something. It was never like that, because what I sense from this person's energies is that you are perfect. Probably this could have even scared them because they know how insecure they are deep down, or at least they have that kind of perception of them. They might be very harsh on themselves, they might criticize themselves a lot. So they almost sense, like see you as someone who is perfect. And yeah, like they're very scared to open up to this connection, or maybe to love in general. They have this scare, like they're scared of vulnerability, in getting close to someone, in letting someone in their heart, even though you are in their heart. But they're very guarded about it. Let's keep it that way. So I see that they are juggling what to do about it, or this situation, this no contact situation. They definitely do not feel very good about it. They're just surviving. They're just making through. It's not a great feeling to be in this separation. I think that they miss your touch. I think it was a very the chemistry was very good here, especially people who feel so closed off, who are so closed off when it comes to their emotions. They could be someone who can show their love very well through physical intimacy, and probably this intimacy part, the chemistry between the two of you was really good. They miss you, they miss your presence, they miss your touch. I think this person would love to feel your touch again. Something of that sort is also coming. They would love to be close to you. Pile number 3, they are missing you, but they are also not courageous enough to come back to you and do something about it. They're still not in a place where they're sure what to do. They're still juggling and just making through life. I think they keep themselves busy so that they do not have to think a lot about you. But I think you keep showing up no matter what. Let's see more. How is this person feeling about pile number 3? Like this person is so closed off. Okay, the sign of Taurus can be significant. Number 3, number 1 can be significant. What else does pile number 3 need to know about this person? See, the cards are falling out. Just a moment. Okay, I have the Lovers card again. And looks like this person, in order to be open to love again, this person has to do a lot of work on themselves. This person needs to put a lot of work on themselves. I also think that in between love and work, they are choosing work right now. Probably this person, like those who know, this person could also be someone who is feeling a bit, I won't say stuck, but they probably are not very happy with what they're doing in terms of their career. Some of them might be doing good, but maybe they want to do better. And for some, I think that this person is not there where they want to be. Probably you guys are very successful and abundant. You guys might be doing good, and that could also trigger their insecurities, probably because this person compares between the two of you. Now, I'm not saying that you are doing that, maybe you are not doing that, but this person does it. Now, this person might belong from a rich background or something of that sort. Like the family could be well to do, maybe, may not be. For some of you, take it how it fits. But I think this person is trying to build their own identity and something of their own. And probably they're struggling over there. I'm not sure how many of you will be able to relate to it, but I'm definitely getting something of that sort. That this person is trying to do something and this they still do not see themselves at the place where they want to be. Like they might have uh, decided on some goal or some target and for themselves, and they're still not there, and they do not feel very good about it. Something of that sort is also coming through. So maybe they feel this way, that they can't choose love right now because they still have a lot to do, a lot to accomplish, and they feel that they'll get distracted. They won't be able to balance it. The cards are falling off. Yeah, yeah, they feel this way that they won't be able to balance both the sides, I think. Mm. So yeah, that's also something that you need to know about them, pile number three. So what will be this person's next action towards pile number three? Are I really hate how the cards are going down. We have four of cups. Not a very great card, but let's see what comes next. This person's next action towards pile number three: strength. Queen of Pentacles. Can we clarify this Queen of Pentacles? We have Three of Cups. I'm really not sure what's happening here in their next action. Okay, for some, you might get involved with someone else, guys, and for some, I don't know if it's from their side, but there could be a third party getting in the way. I don't know if you would like to listen to it. If you don't want to claim this part, just skip this part of the reading. But I don't know. Like, let me see some more. What is this about? Eight of Cups. I think you guys. I think it's about you guys. You will choose to leave this behind, pile number three, and get involved with someone else. Or if this person had an existing situation where things are not going good, they will end it and come to you. Or it can be I don't know, man. Like, this is so difficult to deliver, and I am also getting confused here because I see that towards you they're not doing anything again. They're not doing anything here towards you, they're still holding back. And here I am getting these cards. So it, like, the most probable situation that I'm being able to make out of these cards is that you are gonna get involved with someone else in the future, and they won't approach you either. Okay, let me tell you this: either you are really gonna get involved with someone else in the future, or they will think this way, that you have someone else. and yeah, they just won't do anything. They'll hold back because they will feel this way that you won't accept their offer. You are not available anymore. And for a few of you, this person might get involved with someone else, or uh, some existing situation, if there is any, but I don't think so. But if there is any existing situation in this person's life, that might end. And yeah, that might end, and that might end because of a third party situation. Like, either of you are getting into a new connection. Now, I'm not saying commitment kind of thing, but seeing each other, dating, something of that sort is coming up, and it's very likely that this person is gonna be you. Probably you guys are already seeing someone. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be at this person's end because it's not making a lot of sense to me. But who knows, maybe if this person gets someone who is easy to deal with as in who makes things more convenient for them. So this person might have someone for the time being in the future where they can find things convenient for themselves. For example, in order to be with you, this person feels this way, like they get so triggered. I think that with you the connection is so deep that it triggers a lot of insecurities in this person's side. So they might choose a person who will be easy for them to deal with, whose presence won't trigger any kind of insecurities. It can be a case, but again, for a very tiny section of people, like, I'm not sure how small that group is gonna be, but it's gonna be very, like, for a very small group of people. But I think for a lot of you, it's about you. The third party situation is regarding you. You might be fed up and just you might feel this way that, no, bro, like, I've invested a lot, I'm not gonna, like, give it another chance, like, I'm done with it. So maybe you guys are already in a situation, or you guys can be in a situation moving forward which will make this person hold back because they won't want to get rejected. Yeah, we also have the Page of Pentacles, someone who is willing to approach but not doing it. Hmm. So I'll also check what is this person's intentions with you. What are this person's intentions with you? Again, Page of Pentacles wants to comes up. This person wants to explore this connection with you. Oh wow. This person wants to explore this connection with this intention in their mind, this happily ever after kind of scenario, because they think that with you it's possible, it's achievable, but maybe this person did not treat you that way. They might have, I'm not sure what they did, but they might not have done this with an intention to make you feel bad or something, but they could have ended up doing something stupid here. So that's all I have. Okay, pile number 3 is going on for 17 minutes. I think it's the longest one out of the 3 piles. Mm, yeah. So that's all I have for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.